When I tell people about how ridiculous Crowd1 members sound when they're trying to sell, educational packages and this great opportunities and how it will change your life, people often don't believe me. Watch and hear this girl for yourself and how desperately they're trying to recruit people. I know like a lot of people have lost money, but this is just comedy and it's supposed to be a light-hearted video. Don't take it too seriously. So this Kenyan girl in the middle of nowhere, actually like literally in the middle of nowhere, telling you how you're going to change your life with Crowd1 after 1 year. She's bought herself this really nice car. So essentially forget your job, forget your side hustle, forget whatever it is you're using to make money. Crowd1 is the way. And this is just funny. So hear her story. She's 19, or at least she's claiming to be 19, and how easy it is to invest in Crowd1 and then reap rewards. So hear her out.
Hi, my name is Lydia Nyawera from Kenya. I am a true proud member of Crowd1. Truly, Crowd1 impossible is nothing. I just cleared my high school last year, 2019. I gifted myself today with this car. Wow, I admire this car because of Crowd1. Through my trust in God and always supporting my team. Surely, if you're a true leader, always support your team. You can't do anything without your team. Your team will take you far ahead. First of all, make sure they get their fear of loss. Within their 2 weeks, they get their 4 people. Always motivate them and show them there's dream, there's hope in life. Personally, I joined last year, December 2019, and I never got serious at first. But my mom used to encourage me, motivated me, and always pushed me on watching Zoom. If you watch Zoom, truly, Zoom will teach you a lot of things. Through Zoom, it motivated me, it enlarged me, and it enabled me to work hard. And Zoom enabled me on how to do the business. This is my first car. What about my second car? And I'm just only 20 years. I'm just a high school leaver. In fact, I've not even stayed 1 year outside from high school. If you see my car, it's a 4-wheel. What about my second car? Will I buy a chopper? Will I buy a train? Now the world belongs to me. I'll buy every part. We normally been told, if you're in a certain country, make sure most part of the country belongs to you. Truly, Crowd1, impossible is nothing. Guys, see my car. Can't you see it's brand new car, black in color? Now I want the least person to join Crowd1 to join with a black package. Come and see my car. This is my car. It's called RVR, the new modern.
Okay, I'm going to have to jump in here, guys. So this video is just funny. I mean, first of all, you and I both know in our minds and hearts that this woman, yes, this grown woman is not 19 years old. And I mean, as a 23-year-old African woman, I myself, and I've asked many people, they also agree this woman is clearly not 19 years old. But we're going to get into how her story does not make any sense. But before we do that, you have to understand that to make money in Crowd1, you have to recruit lots of people. And especially if you want to get to a point where she is, or where she's claiming to be, to have bought this car with Crowd1 money, you're going to have to recruit lots of people. How are you going to do that? You think people are just going to pay over thousands of euros for educational packages, which are just copied from other people and plagiarized, when you can just download those books online for free, or buy the books in the store, or get a verifiable certificate from an accredited university? Okay, fine. Let's just say she's 19 and she's finished her high school last year, Form 4, which is, if you're matric people, it's less than matric. It's 2 years less than matric. Zambia, Zimbabwe, Uganda, other African countries, they write Cambridge O level. So it's like 2 years below matric. That's what she means. She's just cleared high school. Who did she convince to join Crowd1? Her four high school friends. Like, it's just so unbelievable. Everyone knows that like high school and college kids are all broke. You're telling me she convinced adults to join into this great opportunity? I doubt any sane adult would willingly give thousands of euros to a high schooler for what? For a magazine, some games, and books on real estate that you can just download online. So affiliates will resort to the same thing, which is, you know, promising you a good investment, a great opportunity, and selling you a lifestyle. Here's the thing with crowd. Here's the thing with LLM LLMs and pyramid schemes is that the only people who make money are the first people to get involved in these companies like Crowd1, and those who succeed in like fooling masses of people to join by making them promises and telling them they're going to get rich because that's the only way to recruit people. The regular person, i.e., you and I, will recruit family members and friends who lose money, and then that just leads to family drama. And it's such a bad system in that it leaves so many scars in families that lose money because then it leads to distrust. But anyways, I do like how she does point out that the goal is recruiting. For example, in this part of the video, she was talking about. She says like, for example, recruiting 4 people. Which other company do you know focuses on recruiting people which isn't considered a pyramid scheme? That's what it is when you're recruiting more people and you're paying for uh, packages or recruitment fee, joining fees. Most companies sell actual products and not recruiting. Try argue with members of Crowd1 and they'll fight you to their death that they have products. Crowd1 members will argue and say they have products. Those games, that magazine with copied articles from the internet. And the same applies for the real estate education, cryptocurrency education. Those are stuff copied from the internet which are being sold to you. Anyways, also notice how they focus on successful members who and I never hear them talk about the millions who lose money with these schemes. They never talk about what strategy they use to do well in these crowd when they get to the top as Crowd1 presidents, whatever they call themselves at that status. That car that's claimed to be purchased through Crowd1 success, you never actually see that these are points she converted and then she used the money. They never show you that. The point is to focus specifically on testimony and motivation, a story of how they went like from poverty to riches. That's the script you follow. So, like you just heard her script. So it's like 4 steps to create these testimonies that get people to join, like herself. So number one, you share your testimony. No fancy higher education, right? So you're not going to say you went to you went to university, got an engineering degree. No, 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 no. You stick to the average, which is I finished high school or I'm midway high school, so that people know it's achievable and that you seem relatable. Step two, that you have to show that success is easy. So you help people recruit. You tell them you can recruit people in 2 weeks, 4 people in 2 weeks. She did it for a year and bought a car. So you can see automatically, high school dropout. She's in Form 4, so you can say she finished. So let's just say she finished high school, did it for a year, bought a car through Crowd1, and she says it's because of watching Zoom webinars. If you listen to this video, like she said, she did it through Zoom webinars. So again, it's easy success, which is ascertainable by anyone with low education, right? Your success in the business is determined by how serious you work. So again, success is guaranteed. By the way, all these steps are just a build up to get you to part with your money. Change your life is the last step. They promise you it's an investment for your future. That joining fee and educational package is an investment for your future. Like she said, help your members get over their fear of loss, of losing money. And just remember, Crowd1, impossible to withdraw your money, possible to lose your money, I guess.